Coming up on MedWatch today, from bariatric surgery to world-ranked rower. Yep, it can happen. Meet the woman who, after weight loss surgery, gave indoor rowing everything she had and ended up on the world stage. And don't believe in miracles? You will after hearing one man's story. Thought to be dead on the scene of a car crash, see how he's now learning to walk again thanks to the staff at Community Regional Medical Center. Plus, pets make our houses feel like home. Coming up, we've got tips on how to help make sure our furrier family members live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Hi there, and thanks for joining us. I'm Stephanie Bainum. Metabolic and bariatric surgery, commonly known as weight loss surgery, has the potential to transform your body. It can also help you start living a life you've only dreamed of but never thought was possible until now. We met one Fresno woman whose decision to undergo bariatric surgery right here at Fresno Heart and Surgical Hospital helped catapult her to the world stage and becoming one of the best indoor rowers in the world. The pictures are stunning. After bariatric surgery, it was a total transformation for Fresno resident Morgan McGrath. At her heaviest and at only 33 years old, Morgan weighed in at 425 pounds. It was just a short time after that, when starting a new job as a data analyst at community medical centers, that Morgan had a wake-up call.
One of the first things that happened when I was brought on board is we realized I didn't fit in any of the chairs. So my manager, who was really nice, actually had to special order me chairs for every room that I was going to be in, which is kind of embarrassing.
It was Morgan's close family and friends who first approached her about bariatric surgery, a procedure that causes weight loss by restricting the amount of food the stomach holds.
And I'm really thankful they did. I think that a lot of times we are afraid to approach somebody about bariatric surgery because we feel that we're going to offend them, that they're going to feel that you're saying that they're fat or unattractive, or when really it's just a health concern. You know, they care about you and they're concerned about your health.
And so Morgan's journey began, and meeting Dr. Kelvin Higa, medical director of Fresno Heart and Surgical Hospital's Metabolic and Bariatric Surgery Program.
She is a very special, unique individual who looked at the issue, said, I have an issue, I'm going to seek out medical advice and help. I went through it, and I'm going to change my life.
And change her life she did. After surgery, Morgan committed to eating right and exercising. And it was one day at a whole body boot camp class where her trainer noticed Morgan's natural talent for indoor rowing.
I was picking up rowing about twice a week in December, and my trainer, Ashley, said, you know, your numbers are really good. Let's put them in the website, you know, and see how you do. And so we entered them, and it turned out I was world ranked. And that's a big encouragement.
Morgan took that encouragement all the way to the world stage, traveling to Poland to compete in the World Games for rowing, where she placed 5th in the world after working so hard to get back to a healthy weight.
Being a world competitive athlete was never even on the radar.
Looking back, Morgan says the life she leads now would not have been possible without bariatric surgery.
It definitely extended my life. It definitely gave me a lot of years, and not just a lot of years, but a lot of enjoyable, high-quality years that I would not have had otherwise.
And choosing to do her bariatric surgery at Fresno Heart and Surgical Hospital made all the difference.
You have such a warm group of people. I think I felt very cared for. I felt very much that they were looking for my best interests.
People like Dr. Higa, who is one of Morgan's biggest supporters.
Morgan is the same person on the inside that she was before and after surgery. What surgery has allowed her to do was to get to a healthier place so she could achieve her dreams. But she's still the same wonderful person she ever was.
Dreams like being a world-ranked athlete. Morgan hopes her success encourages others in need to consider surgery and putting yourself and your health first.
This is just a life-changing experience. It's an amazing opportunity, and you know, don't let embarrassment stop you from doing it. The experts at Fresno Heart and Surgical Hospital do more bariatric surgeries than anywhere in California. For more information on the Metabolic and Bariatric Surgery Program and to get started on your own journey, just visit the website communitymedical.org.
Sometimes you have to think blue to go green. And that's just what some enterprising employees at Clovis Community did in discovering a whole new idea in recycling. Blue wrap is a common fabric found in hospitals, made of 100% plastic. It's used to wrap instrument trays in the operating room to keep them sterile. And as you can imagine, hospitals like Clovis Community Medical Center go through a lot of blue wrap. We talked with Krista Collins, supervisor of sterile processing at Clovis Community, to find out more. Thank you so much, Krista, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So you are passionate about sustainability, and you've helped spearhead a project right here at Clovis Community. Can you tell us about that?
I have, yes. So in my home life, I recycle bottles and cans and plastic, cardboard, and I felt as though we should be doing that here. So with the sustainability team, we work together to drive a project for blue wrap recycling. Blue wrap is a plastic made into a fabric that we wrap trays in for instrumentation. It gets sterilized and used in the OR. Because it's 100% plastic, it is also recyclable.
Oh, wow.
So finding someone to recycle it was a challenge. After quite a while, we did find a vendor that would take it, and now we're recycling at Clovis. Soon we'll be rolling it out to probably Fresno Heart Hospital, Community Regional, but since October of 2016, we've recycled about 12,000 pounds of this plastic.
That's incredible. And this is a blue wrap that folks will find in the surgery room. It's always around, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah, it's very common. It's kind of a indicator of sterility, and if you're in the OR, if you work in the OR, everyone knows what blue wrap is, yeah.
So why is it important that you have now since started recycling this material?
It is very heavy. So as we use it in the OR, it gets thrown in the trash. Because of its weight, we'd be paying for that to be hauled away, plus it does not disintegrate in the landfills very fast. It could take 100+ years for it to go away. So recycling it is important, and it can be made into other items as well.
So you're helping save cost, and you're helping save the planet in a sense.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I think it's so cool because a lot of folks don't see all the green movements that's going on behind the scenes here at Clovis Community. Yeah. So thank you for sharing that with us, and keep up the good work.
Great, thanks you.
Coming up on MedWatch today, being tall has its benefits, but according to a new medical study, it also has some drawbacks. Find out why research suggests that taller people may have a greater risk for blood clots. And keeping us safe with a smile. Meet our healthcare hero who was at the right place at the right time and helped deliver a baby. It's a wild story, and it's coming up next.